This is a Permobil M300 power chair. This power chair has 97 miles. It was used for probably 4 or 5 months. It's still in almost new condition. It is fully loaded. It has the 8-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. All the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. Now I like to use the switch box right here. So the first one, of course, is the seat lift. So if I push the button here, there goes your 8-inch seat lift. You will start roughly at 22 inches when you're down to the ground. When you're elevated all the way to the top, you'll be at 30 inches. So just add 8 inches from the bottom to the top. This is your 8-inch seat lift. The chair will still drive with the seat lift elevated, but it'll drive at a lower speed. Okay, so it still drives with the seat elevated. The base here, we've got 14-inch solid wheels. You've got an anchor point here and an anchor point here on both sides. You've got 2 of these to tie your chair to your lift or to your van. You've got the famous suspension, the Permobil suspension over here that can be adjusted by turning this ring. You can adjust the suspension any way you want. You can see the seat lift is elevated right now. You can see the actual motor and the actual actuator right there. So far we've covered the seat lift, the 8-inch seat lift. I'm going to bring it back down. And the next thing I'm going to show you, this is called a swing away joystick. You can swing the joystick from the front to the side. So right now it's set up for the right hand side, but if you're left-handed, we can switch everything to the left side with no problem at all. The next feature I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the bottom right here goes back. So this is called the tilt. When this goes back right here, it'll take the leg and it takes the back with it. This is called the electric tilt. A lot of people use this to relieve pressure on their body or to relax and sleep. Also, they use this for circulation, get some circulation from their legs back to their heart. This is called the electric tilt. So it's a full electric tilt. The next function I'm going to show you is the electric legs. These are the legs. They're electric legs and they can be adjusted. We can adjust these if you're 5 foot tall or 6 foot tall. We can adjust these to your height and weight. So this, if you wanted some circulation, this would be extreme, but you can have definitely your legs right here higher than your body. So if you were sitting in a chair, of course, this wouldn't come down. But if you don't want to be that extreme, you could still have the chair halfway tilted and you would still have good circulation. So if I bring the seat halfway down like this, I think your legs would still be quite a bit higher than your body. So even if you did it at this position here, you would still have your legs higher than your body. So far we have covered the 8-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, and the electric leg. The last function is called the electric recline. So the electric recline is this portion right here going back by itself. So if you look at it, I got my finger on the button. This is called the recline. When the back goes back by itself, you can see it going back. That's called the electric recline. So we'll see how far this one goes. So this is a full recline. So if you're laying in the chair, this is what it would look like if you were all extended out in the chair. That would be the full recline. So I'm going to bring the legs and the back up. And if you're outside, always make sure you leave your legs out extended a little bit so you have more clearance. We don't want you to hit a curb or something to your legs and damage your electric legs. So I'm going to bring the back up to normal position. Alright, so we've covered all 4 functions. Let me turn the chair around. The seat on this chair is 20 wide by 20 deep. 20 wide, and it's a cushion. You can put any cushion you want on here. 20 wide by 20 deep. The back is a contoured back. It's a breathable mesh. So on this back you will not sweat. So it's a breathable mesh. These are gel arms also. This is not the regular padded arm. These are gel. This is upgraded. You can see the gel moving around in here. These are gel arms. You have a nice headrest. And this is a mid-wheel drive chair. What that means is the whole chair turns around the middle point. So I can turn this chair in a circle all day long without moving. I can do this all day long. You also have a safety belt. This is a retractable safety belt. What that means is when you let it go, just like your car, it goes back into the thing. So you do have a safety belt on here also. The back of the chair, you've got your headrest, which is fully adjustable. You've got your pistons here to adjust the tilt on the arm. This adjusts the tilt on each side of these with these two. This one for this arm right here. So you can adjust the tilt like this any way you want it. These are reflectors, they're not lights. Right here is a power button. Whenever we ship these chairs, we always turn the power off in the bottom here. So if I turn the power off, right now the power is off. There'd be no more power. You need to come here when you get your chair, and this turns the power back on. And when you turn the power off in the back, you have to go and turn the power back on in front. When you charge this chair, you'll take your Permobil charger, you'll plug it right below the joystick, and as soon as the light turns green or full, the battery charger will turn off and stop charging. So you don't have to worry about overcharging your chair. This chair will have about a 13 mile distance with a battery, a full load of batteries, with a full battery charge. But that mileage is different for everybody. It depends on the weight of the user, what kind of surface you're on, if you're going uphill. So everybody's going to get a different distance on mileage, okay? It also depends how old your batteries are. Now this would have new batteries, of course, so you would get the first year your 13 miles with no problem. So if you're looking for a power chair that's practically new, it has 97 miles on it. It was used 4 or 5 months. 8-inch seatlet, electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, swing away joystick, gel padded arms, mesh non-sticky back, headrest, retractable safety belt, solid tires. This would be a really nice one to look at. This is a really nice one. This is the Permobil M300, very smooth power chair. It goes 6 miles an hour, no problem in the grass, very smooth. It rides like on a cushion of air. This power chair is a great, quiet power chair. And if I turn the speed all the way down to the first speed, this would be your first speed right here. This would actually be your first speed right here. You can't get much trouble at that speed. Let me turn around here. This is your first speed. So I'm pushing all the way forward now. So very easy to learn. If you start on the first speed, you'll have no problem. As I said, it goes 6 miles an hour, very smooth, fully loaded, beautiful color power chair, and it responds very greatly. And the responsive is normal to moderate, very easy to drive. Ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.